Good afternoon. It's 3:30. All right, today we're doing work in a nearby town called Frenchtown, Bordentown. It was about an hour away from campus, but it's a pretty cute spot, so we're gonna go find a coffee shop, post up. Alright, it's getting a little dark, so we want to do this before the sun goes down, but we're about to do a quick unboxing. It's so cold. So, as many of you guys know, I'm an avid user and believer of electronic transportation. Now on this channel, you see me review a couple of different types of skateboards. I've done coverage on the boosted board mini, I've done one on the Acton board, and they all have really great pros and cons, but today we're trying out a new board that I've been sent over. But today we're about to open one up from this company called Sapphire. It's basically a remote control-less board system, which is kind of crazy, so we're about to test this out.
Is it even charged? Where's the remote?
It doesn't come, it's remoteless, bro. Yo! No way, this is crazy! And then if you lean back, it just automatically brakes and you go forward. And I'm off! Alright, first impressions, that's actually kind of insane. Sapphire is actually one of the first companies to patent this technology of like leading forward acceleration. Alright, all the settings are maxed out. I'm about to go down and come back. Bro, this is pretty fast. Chill. Okay, my initial thoughts are that this is definitely a great board for cruising. I don't think it's going to be great for uphill, but honestly that's not what it's made for. It's really just made for like flat surfaces. I'm definitely going to be using this to get to class because my boosted board got stolen. Someone stole it on campus, so I'm super upset about it, but shout out to Sapphire for sending this out. We're getting dinner at this Japanese restaurant. We got some hibachi on the way. This is so much hibachi chicken. Alright, so I've been riding the board for about a week now, and they actually sent over the pro version for me to check out as well. Overall, I'm really impressed with these boards. The fact that you can use them without a remote is pretty revolutionizing technology, and I think it's only something that can be further improved on. They're not paying me to say any of this, they just sent them over for me to check out and see if I like them because they know that I'm an avid user of electric skateboards. So if you guys are looking for an alternative and affordable option instead of the boosted board, which can cost upwards of $700 to $1,000, then honestly the Sapphire Lite is a great option. It only retails for about $400 to $500. The pro version actually isn't out yet, but you are going to be able to get faster speeds and better uphill climbing rate. But that's gonna wrap it up for the review. I realized that this is a little bit of a shorter video, so I wanted to end it by doing a little bit of a Q&A, and I think that with some of my Vlogmas videos, if I don't have enough content or if I haven't done anything throughout the day, then it's just gonna be a great opportunity for me to answer some of your questions at the end of the videos. So these are all coming from my Instagram, which is at Nicolas Chae, so make sure to go follow me over there so you guys can ask some cool questions. But number one, who is your fashion icon? Honestly, I take inspiration from a lot of celebrities and most importantly rappers and people that I look up to in the music industry. Obviously, it's easy for them to pioneer their own avenues in music, but that can easily cross over into the fashion industry. So A$AP Rocky, for example, he makes great music, but he also has a really great sense of style. Drake's outfits always be clean. Second question comes from Sierra. How do you balance leisure with YouTube, work, school, etc.? So I think the best answer for this question is that it comes down to what is most important for you at the time. Like right now, it's basically a cram time for this exam that I have coming up tomorrow, but I am taking a break because I need to film and edit and get this video out because, like I said, I made a promise to you guys to do this Vlogmas thing, so I'm trying it to the best of my ability. But it comes down to just personal time management, making sure that you have all your priorities straight and know the exact deadlines of what you need to get to do. But as far as leisure, like I find it very important for me to take breaks when I need to, which is why I'm filming right now, take a break from studying, or I'll just like chill and watch Netflix for an hour before I go to bed. I don't think it's very healthy for people to constantly think that they have to be doing something in order to be productive. productive. That leads us to the second question of what is your tip for staying motivated and not getting off track? Now, for me personally, I found that I'm a person who can get easily distracted, but a really great strategy that I've been implementing is either just turning off my phone completely or just not having it by my side so that I can really get in my zone, intently focus on the subjects that I need to be studying for a good 20 to 30 minutes, and then take a little bit of a study break, nothing too crazy, but just check your phone for like 5 minutes and let your brain rest because it is a muscle and it takes time to absorb that information, and then get back to it and repeat that process for, a couple times, and then before you know it, you'll realize that you've covered so much more material because you were intently focusing rather than just being distracted and wasting all that time. All right, guys, that's going to wrap it up for this video. I hope you enjoyed this little bit of a review, a little bit of a Q&A. If you can't tell, we are pretty much posted up here for the rest of the night until our test tomorrow. There's going to be a video about how I prepared for this, so make sure to stay tuned. Tomorrow is a very, very special video. It's going to be what a day in the life is like as an econ student. I haven't made one of these specifically as an econ major, so I think it's going to be something that's really beneficial. I get tons of questions from you guys asking what it's like to be an economics student, and the cool thing is, number one, it's in 360. Like, no one is making college content day in the lives in 360, so your boy's doing that. And number two, I got actual input from my friends who are also economics students, and they give their advice about the pros and the cons. So I think it's going to be a really informational video. I think you guys are really going to enjoy it. It's super high quality. 6 p.m. tomorrow. Don't be late. I'm really going to need your help to share this one. And yeah, that's going to wrap it up for today. Make sure to drop a comment. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 2. Peace.